So then, yes, to the person who asked, you can have both your animals following you at the same time. What that's going to do for us, I don't know. I mean, the best bet would we would be able to find more lovers truffles, which I don't really need that many of. But, I mean, it is good to know, in case there ever comes a reason. Now, I guess we could have our sheep with us, too, but I can't imagine any reason why we'd have our sheep to us unless we were taking it to, slaughterhouse or something. All right, so we haven't... So, I can't remember where we went last time, but we're still just continuing our digging up the entire world thing. So, we're going to go Twanging Garden to find fair dancers. We're going to go up this route here. Take all of our aminals with us. See what we can get, so people that are following along at home can maybe get some benefit out of these videos. I'm kind of thinking that we're going to not wait that much longer before we pull up the old... Alright, I said again. Before we pull up the Kynseed. There's really nothing left. Nothing that this life has left to offer me. I can't have any more kids because the house is full. I already own 3 businesses and my stats are basically getting in my way at this point. I've got poor barter stats. I've got poor everything, really. This is the worst possible character I could have generated, I think. Alright, so I don't know what these new... Alright, so I don't remember seeing that there before. If you look, you can see that there's a number on my shovel. Now, I know that I have 3 of these. I bought 3 of them so that... I mean, I made 3 of them so I could send my children off with better tools. And it turned out I didn't really need to because it seems like it doesn't care. It just clones them like it does everything else. Was there something else that we were still looking for? Were we still looking for Charmweed? I can't remember. I think we had found the last Charmweed that we needed. I'm not even going to bother going look right now because that's not what we're here for. We're here to do... What is that? It's a snail. We're going to leave that poor snail alone. I don't even know what noise was that. Seemed like awfully fast. I don't think we got all of it. Yeah, it seemed like there was a lot of the zone we didn't get to. So let's go back up here. We don't want to miss out on anything. Yeah, see, we missed this thistle. And yes, I believe, oh yeah, somebody else, Dawn, also asked about the greenhouses. And I do remember seeing, darn it, said it again. I do remember specifically the game saying at some point that greenhouses will grow out of season fruits and vegetables. That's what they're there for. But as far as I know, there's no way. How did he get out there? And so the dog can just teleport through the windows. But as far as I know, there's no way to add a greenhouse to your existing property. So we have our house. I mean, we have our farm in Mellowfield. Whatever it's called. Because remember, like here I can go and I can plant... Well, I can plant a pork tree seed here, but I don't really need to. But you can plant any things that are out of season even. Somewhere it told me that specifically. It might have been in one of the player hints and tips. If you're just now starting this, I doubt you would be watching episode 150 if you were just now starting the game. But if you are, as soon as you log in, as soon as you start the game, there is a screen called player hints and tips, which actually does provide some pretty good hints and tips. Believe it or not. Of course, it didn't tell me about all that money I could be making, which I'm making now. Look, I'm almost up to 8,000. So anyway, like I said, I think we're about time to uproot the Kynseed tree, just so we can find out what happens after we do so. Because what happens to our businesses? I mean, does the businesses automatically pass on to my heirs? And I know children can take apprenticeships in the shops. Do I have to be... There's nobody here selling these things. I'm gonna go ahead and buy them though. Is this a bug? Did everybody turn invisible? Is it market day and people just... Yeah, so it's market day. I guess people just haven't shown up for the market yet. Celia Salt's birthday and Pearl Onion's birthday. I'm not going to worry about birthdays today. We've got enough friends. We got enough stuff going on for us at the moment. Just want to find out some... Just want to go around and look for some woof woofs. And some oink oinks, I guess. Maybe we'll find some oink oinks at some point. Where'd the doggy go? What's the dog doing? Let's go back over there by that statue, see if there's anything over there. What will happen to our shops if we uproot the Kynseed tree. Surely we won't lose them and have to rebuy them, even though now with the money that I have, that wouldn't be an issue, which is kind of weird. I could just rebuy all my shops and not put a dent in my wealth. Doesn't seem like there's a single... We should be by the dancers, right? The dancers are up Nart. Not a single dig spot in this zone. There we go. Getting worried. I mean, I wasn't worried. I was getting confused. There's a lover's truffle. Let's see, we had a pig with us. So did that just give us... Maybe because we had a pig with us, we got an extra star. Maybe the pig doesn't... Maybe the pig doesn't actually look up the... Maybe the pig doesn't actually find the lover's truffle, but having a pig with us gets us an extra star, because pigs, as you know, are famous for finding truffles. I'm hoping this video gets posted on time. This will be the first time in a long time that a video didn't make it by 6 o'clock. And I was just a little confused about my timings this week. But we'll get there. I mean, it's only 3:22. If I get done recording this, all I have to do is make the thumbnail, upload it. The important thing is, I mean, the thing that takes the most time is the processing. YouTube has to upgrade it to HD. So it might not get posted until 6:30, 6:20. Either way, I don't think anybody's going to complain. It's Friday night. If you're literally sitting out there waiting for me to post my Kynseed video on a Friday night, God bless you. And nothing going on up here. We're at the dancers. We still don't know anything about the dancers. We know there's a special thing. I know there's a quest or something. Just from peeking at the achievements, there's something... Just from peeking at the achievements, there's something that could happen here. Did we already go up there and look around? It's like we can stand on these things, but there's not that we can do about it. We'll run around this side of the lake. I think we've already been there, though. Now we just paid our workers. Even though we just paid our workers, we still got a big chunk of change. All right, so the sun's going down, so we need to keep an eye out for our... Where do we want to go next? All right, so we're going to go to Millowbrook. We've searched all over this one. Keep an eye out for a fire. Or a rootway. I know where we can go grab a fire if we need one. Poor dog looks so old. Old and snarl-toothed. I rip up my Kynseed. So I'm pretty sure we haven't done this zone. We're digging. Alright, look, here's where we go. Alright, we're going to sleep until 6. And then we have to, so our children should come back with their loot. We're going to have to go, so we'll swing by home in a little bit. We're not going to do it right now, but eventually we'll swing past home. And gather, what was that? A pink rose. Pink Rose of Cairo. There's where we went and had our little concert with our Sapphire. Nice young lady. Maybe, no, she's kind of old. I don't think that when I uproot the Kynseed, I don't think any of my children will be appropriate age for marrying her. Oh, maybe she'll have some children. And our children's children can get together. I haven't seen a oink or a wolf in a while. It seems like some places have got lots of them and some places don't have many of them. Whoever was in charge of putting them in just doesn't like certain zones, I guess. Because I know that they, I mean, I'm pretty sure that they were... I mean, they're always in the same place. So I'm guessing somebody went through and just put them in the game. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Up an outhouse. We can walk across this bridge. Nothing down there. So I'm really curious about what we're going to get, because when we do uproot the Kynseed tree, I believe we've got like tons of perks coming towards us. Well, what are those perks going to be? I don't know. They'll probably be something like every third Wednesday, your cows produce milk that has 1 extra quality star. That's the way things work for me. All right, so something... It seemed like my pig just ate an apple. Now, does my pig eat an apple even when I'm not near the trough? That would make the glutton's trough even... The glutton's trough even more powerful. I'm gonna go home real quick and get the kids working, and then we need to go back to cunning plots. Yeah, so whoops are everywhere. Alright, craftsman level achieved. 15% chance for an extra prize per dig. Did we already turn in the... Do we have both of these for the explorer? No, we're still looking for... Oh, we do. No, we still need, no, yeah, we still need one more Charmweed. One more Charmweed, that's right. Just think how much stuff we'd have already. Now we got 15% chance of finding one, and then we get an additional chance from being, whatever. We're just having money coming out our ears, which I like. I like money coming out of my ears. It looks a little unusual when you're walking down the street, but still. I can deal with heartroot seeds, aluminium ores, marine effigy, frail effigies, milk moss. Got tons of stuff this time. And then this young person brought home frail effigy, spriggan ear, hyalite jewelry, glass jar, drit effigy, and 5 copper ore. Not too bad, my friends, my dear children. But it's time for you to hit the road again. I don't know why you're just standing around the house doing nothing. So... I believe they went to, no, they go to, where they go? I was one of them goes to the Vale, that's right. There's the Vale. They give them the shovel. And then give them the sickle. And then give them apple pie. I don't think they actually eat it. But let it go. Alright, so then the other one. The pointy goes to mellow. No, pointy goes to... Alright. Go. Pointy goes to... Nope. Pointy goes to Summerdown? Yep. And so we still have available, so I didn't really need to make all that extra stuff because it was just there. But I'm gonna hold on to it in case the developer is watching this and says, "What? What we do?" I want them to come and fix it. There we go. Begin gathering. Alright, so now our 2 friends are off wandering. And what about our other child who's studying? Alright, so I got 42 experience and intelligence. So once he gets experience in that, then his intelligence will go up a point. So he'll have intelligence at 12. Which is good. So how long is it going to take to raise these stats though? So was that a week for 47 experience? I don't know. Because all he's doing is studying. That's the only thing we had him do. Now what about the other kids? They're not getting experience in anything. All my kids are smart. Just like their papa. Well, just like their mama actually. Daddy's a bit thick. And I don't mean T-H-I-C-C. We got, look at it, we got 20 pieces of treasure. Even if that treasure is only worth... We got 20 pieces of treasure just from that. And then we put all that stuff in the shops. And then we're just going to be... Money, 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 money. Where's our animals? Our animals didn't come with us that time. Ruffles and Digger. There we go. So now they're both back with us. Pile of slime. Keep your eyes peeled for Charmweed, which I don't think is in the zone, but you never know. All we need is a 2-star Charmweed. That's all we need. And then money will be even more. There'll be more money. More money, more money, more money, more money, 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 money. What's this? A new proverb. Eels are long and seem to quiver. See them play in any river. Okay. Good to know, because for a long time I thought we could only get them in a certain place. But apparently not. Oh, almost left that behind. Look, I almost left a 4-star Abystone Ward just laying in the dirt. It shows you how things are going for us these days. I don't need your rare Fey or Ward. Actually, I really don't. I mean, I might actually want to start once I have a... I'll have to see how my air does in combat. Nice being able to pick everybody's stuff. Where did the dog go? What's the dog doing? Did he find one? Where is it? There we go. Spriganier. That's a 4-star Spriganier too. Thank you very much. We need us a 5-star rainbow mushroom, and that's not it. That's for sure. Cutting plots is not... Well, I guess it is cutting plots. It's kind of big. All the way down here. I'm glad we don't have to manage our inventory much more than we do. Because we've got so much stuff. Look at this. Just flowers and ore. There's that. We don't know his secret code yet, but we will. Someday we will. His secrets will be mine. Not that I'm going to blackmail him or anything. I would never do that. That would be crazy. And so cutting plots. Now where do we want to go? We go to Mellow Mine or Rivermore? Let's go to Rivermore. I don't think we've been to Rivermore yet for digging. Unless this is where our sister lives. Is this where our sister lives? Underhilt? No. There's Simple Wood up above us. Yeah, I don't think we've been here digging yet. Could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Where did you... Oh, there it is. Oh, thanks for finding us another bone. Bowing Nancy's. That Charmweed. And it's a 2-star Charmweed, so now we do need to go see our sister. We'll finish up this zone. Next time we find a route way, we'll go see our sister and get our next... Actually, that seems like kind of shooting ourselves in the foot, right? Because we need... What does this sign say? Dark Forest Combat Zones. We already knew that. And so we got our Charmweed. What's this fool selling? We got nothing. We'd be able to start our own. Alright, where's our sister at? She's on the shingles. She's on the circle. She did Stone Crown. So we're in Rivermore. We'll come back to Rivermore. But right now we gotta go to Stone Crown. Not going to Toughwood. I stuck my nose in Toughwood once. I don't know if you all were with me. I did stick my nose in Toughwood. I was able to beat like the first 2 monsters. But, you know, it's not like they had any sort of like amazing loot. That's the problem with this. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a problem with the game. This isn't really a combat game. There just doesn't seem to be much reason to go into the dungeons unless that's just your thing. There we go. Chance to find double jars. What's the chance though? Alright, so here we need campfire. We already have campfire. Knocker friend. Knockers won't attack you or boot you from the mine. There we go. Add 2 depths to your shovel's range. I don't even know what that means. Alright, so we definitely have... Alright, so... Bone. I know we definitely have enough bones. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Bogeyman fungus might be an issue. We need 3-star Bogeyman fungus. Okay, that's going to be an issue. Songstro flowers need to be 3 stars. Got that. And then the Silver Knox. The heck's the Silver Knox? Never even heard of that. So we need a bunch more Bogeyman fungus in the Silver Knox thing. Campfires. We definitely don't need campfires. Unless we can build a campfire wherever we are. We need 10 pink roses. We'll go ahead and turn these in just so we can get this stuff out of our way. Need these whistle roots. A lot of this stuff is going to take a while to gather. We don't need any of these except for the 5-star one. Turn in the whistle roots. Okay. Alright, so eventually we might have these. 2 depths to your shovel's range. These things don't seem to be too hard, except we need 3-star stuff. Alright, little saps. Roman, 25 of them. Sweet moss. We don't even have enough sweet moss. Okay, so. Got that now. So now we got a chance for a double. We got a chance for a double chest. We got 2 chances for double chest now. Let's go back to whence we came. The rootway was all the way over there for reals? For realsies? I thought the rootway was a lot closer than that. We weren't in Cunning Plots, we were in Rivermore, right? I'll be able to see when we get on the map. I'll be able to see it. Cunning Plots, Rivermore, very good. Where's my animals? They disappeared again. Truffles? Oh, I need a feed digger, that's a problem. Did they go home? Is that what it is? Digger, feed digger. He wants a carrot so he can see in the dark. He wants a bunch of carrots. How about a 6-star or 5-star carrot? Yeah, that's so the more stars, the more full it makes them. That's good to know. Probably obvious. Just looking for stuff in general at the moment. We're just exploring the zone, seeing how... Alright, so we only got one thing there, so obviously it's not going to just be throwing loot at us, unfortunately. But still, if we look at how much stuff that we got just from this one expedition... But selling stuff without owning your own shop is difficult. Because the stores, like if I go to the shop in Mellowbrook and I try to sell something down there, the most they have is 25 brass. So being only able to make 25 to 50 brass a day from not owning a business, seems like the game is trying to shoehorn you into owning businesses. Nothing down here. Some pretty flowers though. The campfire. Oop, got a wolf wolf. Songstrel seeds. I wonder what that silver Nox is. That looked pretty awesome. Pretty scary. A silver apple. Seems like there's a myth about something about silver apples and not eating. Maybe I'm thinking about the golden apples. Golden apples of the sun. Pretty sure that's a myth. I can't flip those flowers. Pretty flowers, but we can't collect them. So Simplewood, Northgate, or Homesteads. Obviously, we're not going to home. Let's go look at. I don't think we went to Homesteads. I think we were getting close to Homesteads, but then we didn't go. What about our other skills that we need that we can max out? Or not that we can max out, but that we need to get. All right, so we still need. So gardening. We still need. All right, so we don't have enough cabbages. We've got enough. We still don't have enough parsley. What about barley? Or we got enough wheat. And we have to actually go to Marshtet though. Okay. Fishing. We don't have enough of this stuff yet. Probably don't have enough of this stuff. No, we don't even have that one. Fishy wishy. Cooking. Not really too worried about these things. Top mat is what I need. We don't have enough of these things. Yeah, so we got to get a lot of things we need to do before we can get any more. Combat. Same thing for ranged. So the only way to get better at combat is to get more perks from being in combat. Which is how these things often work. Nothing up here. No entrance to that secret bar that we found. I want to know what that is. What's that all about? Secret tavern. Was it just a mistake on the developer's part, or is there actually a secret tavern over there? Fish Lap House and the Rainbow. Our pig hasn't done anything for us. We haven't found any more lover's truffles. The pig's obviously not going and digging them up for us. He's just hanging out with us, which is fine. What's wrong? Where was it? I know I heard him say something. I heard him. There we go. We got a vial of slime. There's another Charmweed, which we no longer need. We can sell to other prospective adventurers looking to upgrade their exploration skills. I wonder how many people are whining about multiplayer. I'm sorry, that was rude. It's just I've seen some games recently where developers pour their heart and soul into a game. Small group of developers pour their heart and soul into a game, and then some people come along and say, when's multiplayer coming? And the developer says, multiplayer is not on our priority list at the moment. And then the people are like, well, I'm not going to buy your game then. That's exactly what they sound like, too. So the double woof woofs isn't exactly paying out. Seems like we got just as much advantage from having the upgraded shovel. She needs like she wants a gassy apple. There we go. She really likes gassy apples. Could you help me? I'll love you for it. Yeah, look at that face. How would I not want to be loved by that? I think I need to embrace the dragon while simultaneously putting a kick me sign on his back. I'm a bit nervous though about causing any bother, so maybe you could kick the dragon and the bangers instead. Basically, I want to stop being Miss Serious and start being Little Mischief. Okay, Little Mischief, okay. I was thinking you could give some laxatives to a sheep and ride it through Poppy Hill. That could be fun. I could then experience the prank by proxy. You are a star. Okay, I don't know why these people are so anxious about pranking each other. Giving a sheep diarrhea and riding it through Poppy Hill. Writing by J.R.R. Tolkien. Alright, we got a woof woof up there, and looks like we got one of the... Alright, there we go. Upper Ore, forgot what this one's called. Bloodfew. Alright, it's got a nice, comforting name. Bloodfew. And where was the woof woof at? I heard you woofing, dog, but where'd it go? The dog's a woofing, but I can't get it. Alright, there he is. There he goes. Alright, Morvina Effigy. Lots. I hope you're keeping track of all these dig spots. Not that it really matters. I mean, as long as you have your dog. It's not like it doesn't really take a long time to just go into a zone and just run around. But I guess if you're more efficient than me, then maybe that's what you're looking for. I think that girl already loves us. Alright, so it's getting dark again. Is there a rootway here? Yep. I think our children, yeah, if we sleep again, then our children should be home with more loot. I wonder how much time we could have saved if we had taken the abominable tortoise thing. Perk. There we go. But yeah. Kynseed trees soon. I'm not going to wait it because, look, I mean, the game's got 28 days in a year. Gift from Carolina Pepper. What'd she send us? Crude gullet stops those farts that creep, but will make you fall asleep. Alright, so tranquilizer. Time to get a tan. Alright, I didn't know my wife was so vain. Off to sleep again? Will our chitlin be home? Pointy is return from foraging. What did they bring us? Same stuff, Spriggers. So I guess, well, I mean, I didn't send them with the... I wonder what can happen if we send them with a sword. I guess we don't have to... Alright, so Summer Down experience, +6. And then Violet Slime. Look, we got a little bit extra stuff this time, though. We got 11 things. So now, I'm gonna go stick all this stuff in the shop. Oh, let's set the kids out again. Get those kids out there. Alright. Select destination. Fail. Loadout. I'm gonna send them with shovel and a sword this time. Send them with the shatter with sword. See if anything interesting happens. I don't even know if we even need to send... Do we even need to send him with food? Reduce chance to get a better deal. I don't think we even need to send him with food. Because, I mean, it's not like it's dangerous. We'll see what happens. Alright, so then we'll send... Pointy. Pointy goes to Summer Down, right? We'll give them that. Can we give them a fishing pole? Yes, we can. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens by giving them a fishing pole. Alright, so there's that. So our kids are off on their way again. Now, does he get the experience every day or every... Alright, so he's got 56 out of experience, and base weekly experience is 42. So every week, you get 42 experience. So that means it's going to take 10 weeks for him to get a level up in that. I don't know if we can make it any faster. Anyway, that's the end of this episode. I gotta get it uploading, and then I gotta get out and give me some supper. Thank you for being here, and I will see you soon, my friends.